Okay, good morning, good afternoon, whichever applies for you gals and guys. We're looking today at a document set related to World War One era. Uh, we're going to be looking at two documents, and the first document is, as you can see, the Espionage Act, Section 3 of the Espionage Act of 1917. There's just a couple of things before we begin with the documents. In addition to this tutorial video, it will also be helpful if you review the constitutional amendment, or not the constitutional decision, the Supreme Court decision, rather, on Schenck v. United States, which is part of your second document. We will have viewed this in class. I am going to be posting the video link for that video to this assignment, so you can watch that again and glean any additional information you need from it. But this video on Schenck v. United States, in addition to the document, will be helpful in answering the question. So let's begin with the first document, which is Section 3 of the Espionage Act of 1917. Whoever, when the United States is at war, shall willfully make or convey false reports or false statements with intent to interfere with the operation or success of the military or naval forces of the United States, or to promote the success of its enemies. And whoever, when the United States is at war, shall willfully cause or attempt to cause insubordination, disloyalty, mutiny, refusal of duty in the military or naval forces of the U.S., or shall willfully obstruct the recruiting or enlistment services of the United States to the injury of the service or of the United States, shall be punished by a fine of not more than $10,000 or imprisonment for not more than 20 years, or both. So this Section 3 of the Espionage Act is clearly related to activities at home once America enters World War I. I don't want to give too much more information than that, but Espionage Act of 1917. Scrolling down to document 2, and I'm not going to read the entire document, but it is a unanimous Supreme Court decision in the landmark case, landmark meaning very, very important. And this will mark a case in 1919 titled Schenck v. United States. Schenck v. United States. So after studying both document 1, the Espionage Act, reading document 2 on Schenck v. United States 1919, and then rewatching the Schenck v. United States video clip, I would like you to complete the following: read and analyze the following documents, applying your social studies knowledge and skills to write a short essay of 2 or 3 paragraphs in which you do the following. First bullet test: describe the historical context surrounding these documents. What is the thread that connects the two documents? What is the thread that binds those two documents together? Bullet test 2: identify and explain the relationship between the events and or ideas found in these documents. And we're looking for cause and effect relationship, similarity or difference relationship, or turning point. You can choose any one of the 3: cause and effect, similarity or difference, or turning point, and identify and explain that relationship. Schenck v. United States will be one of the many landmark Supreme Court cases that we'll be looking at throughout the rest of the year as we go through our preparation for the Regents. But Schenck v. United States is important in this period of time during the war, the Great War, World War I. So take your time and get this completed for Friday's class. If you have questions, make sure you post them below, or you shoot me an email or pop in after school to get any help you might need in completing this assignment. Get this assignment done, if you would, please, for Friday's class. Thank you, class.